Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Team Bad Wolf's Robo Rail. This is build 9 on July 21st build for them. So let's take a look. Again, the tutorial. E on the lever to start the train. I like that it has an arrow pointing down to it. Their charge meter actually is going down. I don't know why that is. Okay. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of this. Okay, so you got the music. I don't hear anything at all. Sound effects. Okay, the sound effects does work with the sound effects bar, which is good. But if you have music, I was not able to hear it at all. I can hear it here, but not in the pause menu. Okay. If I hit start game, okay. So if I hit start game, it just loads right into the game, so a little bit strange there. We got the levels right there still. Okay. I do like the soft music, and I can actually tell the difference when I'm messing around with it. Okay. So that's good. Just make sure you do that same thing on your pause menu. And then your credits, as usual, still on par. So if I hit the start game, it doesn't have those two levels anymore. It just loads up a level. So yeah, I don't know if you're trying to do something with that or whatnot, and it's just not finished yet or what. But let's hit the tutorial level, and then we'll load the other levels. Okay, so press E on the lever to start the train. Okay, so there's no text here no more. That's been there for the last two builds before this. Okay. The charge is going down, and I'm not really doing anything. So yeah, you still got to do something about that, you know, for sure. Because like, you would think that by now, if I didn't get it already, that I would never get it, but yeah. Alright, that train is moving extremely fast. I'll probably get lost very quickly here. And if this is supposed to be the tutorial level, I would be in trouble in the real, you know, the full game, because I having trouble in the tutorial level. So yeah, make sure in the tutorial that they're not getting lost so quick, because otherwise yeah, they're gonna be like, is this game really worth playing? Okay, let's go to Carlos level. There does seem to always be a delay with that E on the lever to start the train, because it pops up after, and it should just automatically be there and then disappear maybe after you start, but with it popping in after you start up the level, then it makes it look like, see, look, collect resources and build and craft items, which is fine, but again, you know, like, maybe make an objective or something. That, I mean, it is cool. Use scrap to fix carts. So I mean, it is pretty neat what you have going on there, that it comes on the screen and goes off the screen, but it can be distracting for the player. That is brand new to this build on the 21st, you know. Build items by pressing B. Yeah, so this thing just keeps on rolling. Okay, B. Okay, that's not really doing anything. If B is supposed to be for build resources. Dead robots wonder if they have parts we can use. Okay, so now that we have a better idea, because in earlier builds it didn't even say what the robots were for, they were just there. So, you know, now that I know what they're for, maybe they have extra parts that we may not have thought of. Alright. Press E to craft items, not B. I guess. I mean, E is to collect, right? So, still having a little bit of a problem collecting here. Pressing E. Build the bridge before the train gets there. Well, if I can even get to it, because having trouble just, you know, collecting everything. Alright. Alright. So we got all that, but then again, the same thing, the iron. We're not seeing iron anywhere. Like, even whenever I destroy those barrels, I'm not seeing, you know, anything for those. Alright, so I get up here. And it stops. But it doesn't say E to fix, even whenever I'm standing on it. So basically, the thing just keeps going, you know, and it doesn't shut me down. So that's obviously a problem. Alright, so let's jump into the Henry Desert level. Okay, so all the parts that were back here before are now no longer accessible. E on the lever to start the train. Okay, so maybe I'll make it the furthest I've made it on this level since its inception. Guess we'll see. I do like that you have that what you call it, the little camera thing there, or not the camera thing, the aim. What the heck, man? How many bullets do I have to shoot at you before you die? Thank you. Oh. Okay. The train's gonna take some damage, yep. Alright, so the shell diet is a purple rare material that is light and durable. Okay. Well, it tells me what it's for, I guess, but what is the significance of having that? Is there something particular that it does having that? Because, I mean, I couldn't be too sure, to be honest. Other than just, oh, okay, it's cool. I got another thing added to my, what you call it, you know? Okay. So again, I love that you've actually made plenty of items and actually made it further than just, you know, a couple steps into the level this time. But again, I'm not seeing iron anywhere in the level at all. So it's kind of not counterproductive at this point, but gotta make sure, yeah, that train's gone. Gotta make sure that that I have enough to get me to what I need. Because as you can see, I can just fine collect everything else I need, but the iron, which is the one that I can never find in any of the levels, is obviously a problem. And it's obviously not supposed to go over the cliff, because right now it just kept going. Then it would fall off. So that's why it stopped. So Alright, but overall, not a bad, you know, like, I could actually get through the level this time. Instead of, continuously having the same problem. Okay, so let's go into Mohan's now. Okay, he decided to, put things back here now, which is good, because, it was just blank back here for a while. So having a few things at the start isn't a bad thing. So it's the reverse of the level we just came from, because it didn't have anything initially, and then it now has stuff in here at the start of the level. How come I can't collect this? Okay. Alright. We'll see now, though, if after collecting all this stuff, if I can actually get through the level or not. Because now that this one has this problem, I'm wondering if it's going to turn into what we had from the other level, which is collect all the items at first and then die while you're trying to go through the level. Alright, almost there. All the stone. I need a couple more wood. And I need one more scrap. Okay. And again, if we can find iron, that's great, but I don't know if we can or can't. So you'll see right off that I can fix that. Okay. I wonder if I'll still have 10 left. Nope. So it says 13, but it's not updating the number whenever I'm fixing all this stuff, which it should have. It should have updated the number on the inventory, you know, as I did it. And actually didn't take anything away at all, which is kind of weird too. Okay. So we just need some iron, and hopefully it don't get shut down as we're going. Dead robots. I wonder if they can give us extra stuff. So, what does it give you? What, extra charge on your laser? Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna see if I can destroy this. Because if not, like, how do I destroy it? Oh. Because, like, if the train's supposed to just take damage, right? Like, is there a way that we can, you know, take down that, that barrier other than just the laser? Because, and it's not right click to mine, it's left click. So, just so you're aware. Let's see if I come up to this again. Okay, it says left click. Alright. I don't know why that other one said right click. Okay. I thought it did anyway. I might be wrong. I thought that's what it read at first. But I'm not seeing iron anywhere in your level, so if you're not planning on, you know, making that a level requirement, then take it out of your UI here. Because the 2 iron, I haven't been able to find at any level, like, whatsoever. Like, even as I'm going along, you know, no problem or whatever, right? But I'm going to clear the path of all these turrets. Why have I been shut down though? I couldn't figure that one out. Alright, let's get into the mountain level, and then this is the last level before we wrap up. I think from what I'm seeing and understanding about this, I mean, I could be wrong. Feel free to let me know if there's something that I'm missing here. But this green thing, what looks like an image of the train, and on top of an image of the train, it shows whenever it's good to go versus like when it's stopping or when it's stuck or stuff like that. So basically the player knows to go back to it. I mean, that's also important, but yeah. Now, this music you have in here, it works for the main menu, but I would suggest something, you know, that would be more, not colorful for the main game, but like a different sound, so that way the menu and the game doesn't have the same, and you can just put different music tracks in there if you'd like, or maybe it was just a placeholder for a little bit, I'm not sure. But just food for thought. Alright, scrap. Okay, we got all 10 of these stones. So I need some more scrap, but I'm not seeing any right now. We jump across the other way. That'd be scrap over here. Okay. Well, we got again all the parts before we even started the level, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But also too, it's also good to crap. It's also good to other than just getting a head start on things, it's also good to know if something's not going to be there, because it seems like in every level, as I mentioned, that iron is like nowhere to be found on the ground, but there's plenty of everything else. Okay, this problem still persists, so you have to make sure that your train actually fits on the bridge, because the bridge is not wide enough. It's like overlapping with certain areas on the bridge. So Yeah, you want to fix that. Now, another thought that I had too is that being overweight doesn't have consequences at all, other than just making the player move slower. So you might want to, if it's a problem, right, for the player, to just make sure that that they can't stop anything from happening. Yeah, you can. Well, you can move slower. You still might be able to catch up with stuff though. So, anyway, though, the some of the levels changed a little bit, but I would still suggest on. I like the visual cues. I would suggest changing the level music, different than the main menu music. I do like that you can hear the sound effect bar change now, and you've added a main menu music and level music, but and the bar can be adjusted, and you can hear the difference. Making some more changes in the levels, like say the iron that you can't find anywhere, taking that out of the main UI, and then when you have all the required stuff, where does it go, right? So like the items, as long as you have it like in your inventory, do you win, or is it like you got to put it in the box to win, or so there's certain things that still need to be worked on there as far as finishing touches. Other than that, I did really have a lot of fun playing this build and seeing the changes that were made so far. I look forward to seeing you guys for the July 24th build coming up. So stay tuned for that, and look forward to seeing y'all soon for more.